just had money handed to you from the very beginning.
Hey guys, it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing how colleges are treating their students, self-care zones, crayons.
I'm gonna have to post something every once in a while, guys, in the comments to make sure that the comments are damn working. Because I had like 3 people messaging me just a little bit ago, and I didn't know it because the comments weren't showing up. So apparently I have to leave it on 2 different things to make sure that it shows up. Which kind of sucks.
For coloring and literally treating them like toddlers. Now, this
I think I got the chat fixed, so.
might be an unpopular opinion, but I believe that all adults are basically grown-up children. And when we find tendencies in people where they're acting like children, there's a big chance that their parents or somebody didn't give them certain recognition or help in that specific area while growing up. And all of this just makes me question what exactly happened to Gen Zers that they're so unable to cope with the results of the election. So much so that Missouri State University is posting on their Facebook in anticipation of the upcoming week, which might be stressful for students. The counseling center will be offering the following: partnering with Madras Health and Wellness to provide a self-care, no phone zone space on the 5th through 6th. Students will be offered self-care activities such as calm jars, coloring pages, and sensory fidgets. Counseling center support groups for stress at these times. These are weekly groups and no pre-registration is required. Offering college students coloring pages and calm jars and sensory fidgets is an all-time low. And the main theme that I perhaps find in this is just some sense of entitlement, that people are so sensitive or weak in some ways that they expect others to always help them and support them. They expect help from somebody all the time. And personally, I believe that in life, nobody's really going to help you. If you can't help yourself, if you can't self-soothe, which are things that, I don't know, infants have to learn. As a 20 to 30-year-old, if you are still unable to self-soothe, maybe consider that there's other problems and playing the election. Here's another example. American universities are setting up safe places, mindfulness rooms, and crying rooms for students to cope with the election result. They know what is coming, and they know the privileged child wokes need help coping with it. Look at this: Legos, cocoa, and coloring books for Georgetown students. Our thing to me is, like, I saw one university, I think it was the University of Georgia, where they took to the streets running, and thousands of them were screaming in support of Donald Trump. But then we have other universities like Stanford, Harvard, the most prestigious universities, all voted for Kamala and are needing stuff like this. Okay, so here's a good one. This is the University of Colorado, just a few miles away from me. It really comforts me to know that a few miles away from me, there are grown adults, the future of our country, in a peace space, that they're engaging in self-care, relaxing music, coloring, crafting, and other giveaways. This is so ridiculous. It's the same type of people that voted for Kamala because they want free stuff. And so this is like their little last celebration, their last moment to have something given them for free.
Crazy is the